provinces lower their coronavirus emergency level. So shortly awaiting the New Zealand credit card spending prints for January. Ten seconds. Still waiting for the prints.
Hey, good afternoon.
Morning.
Did you see my miss out this morning?
3.7% year on year for the New Zealand credit card spending, with the prior revised upward to 3.5% from a previous prior of 3.4%.
Oh no, I haven't looked at anything. I just started a stream. Hedged myself on ICN.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I
A
was
month on
doing
month, we come in at
yeah.
1.3%, an
I
improvement
got
on the
hedged at
prior
the
print of
exact.
-0.9%. Just be aware as well, Chinese government officials apparently holding a briefing at the moment. So to repeat, New Zealand credit card spending year on year comes in at 3.7%, better than the prior revised 3.5% print. Month on month, we come up 1.3%, again an improvement on the prior decline of 0.9%.
Check out the trading room.
Yeah, sure, just a moment. Damn, this looks like a really nice shot. Why that went over the VWAP?
Because of resistance. It's going to test it again. It's pretty much out.
Yeah,
It's
but
already. I just missed it, and I had my bloody take profit to exit my hedge there, and it missed. Fuck! I had point.
yeah, but this is just when this just went to close the gap. This is not real resistance. Well, you never know until you know.
Yep, you're right. My goal would be about S1, I think.
Yeah, that's something I had in mind too. Actually, a lot deeper. Like 40-ish pips deeper, right? 50.
Comments from the New Zealand PM Arden saying the country is to extend its travel ban on foreigners arriving from mainland China. NDRC reporting that larger Chinese companies are doing better than smaller ones on the restart situation.
Ja, der Aussie-Dollar is strong.
Yeah. Now that's above VO up there. That looks like it's going to go up now, so that's a bit worrying. But Nikkei's plummeting.
Looks still short to me. It just went a little bit too high on this.
New Zealand's Arden saying restrictions to remain in place for another 8 days. China's NDRC saying the industrial restart rate is increasing.
Yeah, I'm still short. I just scaled in a little bit.
I can't believe I missed my entry, my re-entry. I've actually had such a shit Monday already.
Me too, I'm late.
Yeah, you're late, but the thing is, all short, and I got hedged at the top. I'll go for my re-entry, and I miss it by 0.1. Like, that's a double whammy fuck up.
South Korea saying it will conduct examination on people from Daegu Church.
Damn, the Aussie dollar is strong.
New Zealand's Finance Minister Robertson saying main scenario is a short-term virus impact. Robertson saying, but it makes sense to plan for a longer-term potential impact.
Fighting hard, Aussie dollar, huh?
China's NDRC saying the outbreak will have some effects on the economy. New Zealand's Finance Minister Robertson saying worst case scenarios would require fiscal loosening. China saying the overall trend of China's economy is unchanged. NDRC saying China is in a position to meet its economic targets for 2020.
I guess not. China's NDRC government policies can ameliorate the outbreak's effects.
China's Ministry of Finance on the wires. They'll cut taxes and fees to help companies. China's Ministry of Finance saying they'll look into more targeted tax cuts. Will expand special bond issues for key projects, China's Ministry of Finance. Will increase transfers to virus-hit regions, says China's Ministry of Finance.
I guess that was too early. The Aussie dollar seems not to be ready yet.
So China's MOH RSS official here saying coronavirus impact on employment isn't small. That's the Ministry of Human Resources and Social Security out in China.
No, I should close it here. Looks like the Aussie dollar is holding.
And the Nasdaq 100 index futures falling 2% now.
This could go very likely back up from here.
PBOC here saying monetary and fiscal policies have vital role during the outbreak.
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me, but when there's conflict.
So these comments coming from the PBOC's Deputy Governor Chen Yulu speaking in Beijing, saying that monetary and fiscal policies have a vital role during the virus outbreak.
Why don't you help
Yeah, as it all just won't die. Looks like it's gonna go back up here.
save me? Just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
PBOC will keep liquidity reasonable and sufficient.
You're such a sensitive guy. When your friends are hurting, you make sure to stick around. But when it comes to me, you don't wanna know. Yeah, every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way
PBOC will guide borrowing costs lower.
be my parachute? When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Help me the way I help you. Oh yeah, the way I help you. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Don't have to save me, just be my parachute. Yeah.
PBOC to increase relending and rediscounting quota.
We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up all our friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long, and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone. Making plans so fast we go, worried as when no one knows just how we want it. Going left, going right, doesn't matter tonight, just how we want it. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long, and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone.
PBOC will conduct financial inclusion RRR discount soon. China reports 409 additional coronavirus cases February the 23rd. To repeat, China reports 409 additional coronavirus cases as of February the 23rd. China says the coronavirus death toll rises by 150 to 2,592. To repeat, China says the coronavirus death toll rises by 150 to 2,592. China says total coronavirus cases rise to 77,150 as of Feb the 23rd. Total coronavirus death toll rises to 2,592 by February the 23rd. China says 24,734 virus patients have been discharged as of February the 23rd. Just to repeat, it says China's total coronavirus cases rise to 77,150. China says Hubei has 398 new coronavirus cases. China saying Hubei has 149 new coronavirus deaths as of February the 23rd.
Test.
Whoa, what was that? What was that just now?
So just for reference points, then just repeating some of those China coronavirus statistics for you. China reported 150 new coronavirus deaths on the mainland on February the 23rd. That was versus 97 on Feb the 22nd they reported. Meanwhile, China reported 409 additional cases of coronavirus as of end of February 23rd. That's versus 648 on February the 22nd. That took the total cases to rise to 77,150. Meanwhile, Hubei showed 398 new coronavirus cases as of Feb the 23rd, with 149 new coronavirus deaths in Hubei as of February the 23rd. PBOC will support commercial banks to fund smaller companies.
The pound is dropping hard. But for some reason pound yen doesn't move very much. I'm not so sure about it. Maybe I should just take profit here.
T2.
I'm trading from here.
T2.
PBOC will also increase special bonds sold to finance SME loans.
It's probably too close.
T1.5.
PBOC says China's SME
T2.
non-performing loan ratio is far below 5%.
And stopped out.
And the PBOC saying China is to let banks not report overdue SME loans. And again, for reference point, just to repeat, China's Hubei province, epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak, reported 398 new coronavirus cases on Feb the 23rd. That's versus 630 on Feb the 22nd.
Oh, this is gonna go all the way down, at least to S1. Maybe a
I'm
bit.
still hedged in my original position.
Yeah, I just enabled trailing stop, and it looks like the structural support is holding. Oh, this is not supposed to be a yellow line. This is supposed to be white.
Yeah, like the yellow line you have as a resistance, I have a similar one in white. I just look, I was gonna scale in, but I was a bit worried because I wasn't sure if that's resistance or there was a resistance above it. It was just
this is gonna drop.
too large for me as well.
It's gonna drop. I mean the yellow one on the top. Yeah, this is just my stop line because my position was too big.
Ah.
But it makes sense, yeah. It's some structural blah. Because the line a little bit higher is the real resistance. But let me just fix the colors. This is just garbage here. Okay, now it's correct.
Yeah, I'll show you what I'm stuck in. Oh wait, I've already posted a few times. No point posting.
So your S1 target is actually pretty good because this lines perfectly up with the session low.
Hedged at the top.
And my original target is actually still 73,384.
But for me, okay, so look, I'm hedged. I've got about a 4.9 pip gap. For me to get back in, I'd be looking at the price go up another 16.5 pips. That's when I'd go for it again. But you see, that's ages away. And even if it gets there, it could keep going up.
Sorry, I didn't get the last part.
I said needed to go up about 16.5 pips for me to think about getting back in on the.
Oh yeah, another Viva retest. I'm gonna do nothing either. Even if it drops from here, but which I'm pretty sure it will, but I will not enter.
Yeah.
What do you think about my new idle screen?
Oh, I like it. It's good. It's better. It's more eye-catching.
Yeah, and sometimes I have trades on that, like I'm hedged for like 9 hours. So.
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, that.
And
Like, is he still alive?
yeah, now that's why I make it like this, so you can actually see both screens. So I'm waiting for a setup, but I'm actually still in a trade. So something
Yeah.
like.
Nah, fair. I like.
Yeah, this is gonna go straight down from here, but there's no entry. I should have just scaled out. I'm such a fucking idiot.
I'm a bit more pissed off because I literally had the perfect entries into this. Literally, I was perfect.
I look at mine.
Because I wasn't at the high before yours.
Oh, you was. Oh, okay. You sold at real resistance.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I just got hedged because I had to go to the doctors, so I set my hedge there. Like, it was a tight hedge, and it was like perfectly just above the resistance, and for some reason it triggered me. My original resistance was drawn a little bit wrong, though. It was a bit.
Oh, actually, I corrected that because this is actually not the real resistance. This is just it went up to close the gap, but the resistance is actually lower. Let me just make another one. What is this yellow line here? This from last week. So it's actually like
It
this.
is eye-catchy but unfortunately a bit harder to see now.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be seen. This is more a thing if nothing happens, so people can. Yeah. All right, yeah. And now make the real one. This is the bigger line. That's the one I had originally. But then I was.
How does my entry look though? If I didn't get hedged there, would have been nice.
But ASEAN went to close the gap for no reason, so that's why I moved the line up a little bit. But if you see, the retest was exactly at this line. I just saw that.
Yeah, the reason actually why I had such a tight hedge is I don't normally come in on a Monday after there's a gap and know what to do. I haven't really been in this situation.
Yeah,
I'm a bit hesitant.
most people out there that just blindly say, okay, the gap is gonna close, but this is usually nonsense. This is actually a good example because it actually went there to close the gap, but this is not a valid, sound strategy. So the target, if you wanna buy the gap, the target would be a little bit lower, 3 pips lower, because this is the resistance, the support before the gap. And that is usually what matters. This is also the pivot point.
I don't think it had anything to do with the gap.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. That gaps are meaningless. I mean, sure, if there is a gap, like especially a gap big like this. I mean, this is ASEAN, and the gap was, wait, this is an up candle, so the gap was 59 pips. This is really big, and there are a lot of people trapped in this gap.
The only way gaps have any meaning is if you look way deep into them.
Yeah, that's right. Sure, there are people trapped in the gap, and is good. So the price is gonna try to get up, but usually it just gets to the previous resistance, which is the pivot point for today. So I will never take this trade that far up. That's why I didn't make my trend line there at first either, because I didn't expect it to happen at all. Why I am so bright? That looks scary. Maybe because the window is open.
I'm tempted to run May 6. It's looking alright on Aussie dollar. and Nico.
Yeah,
What's your thoughts on that swing?
the dollar index is going pretty much up. But do you see pound yen? Cable went down pretty strong. Cable went down pretty strong, but pound yen didn't move at all. So this is maybe a bad sign.
Oh yeah. No. Oh wait. No. I did. Oh, I see what you meant.
Aussie yen is pretty much controlled by the Australian dollar, but pound yen isn't. That's kind of sketchy.
It's followed by cable with a lot more volatility and bull. Like I just find with this, there's a bit more fluctuations that you kind of need to just go, okay, that's just it, the market doing it.
Pound yen is sketchy. That's one way to put it.
Well, looking at that hour 4, it's already broken out ages.
Damn, that looks good. Holding structure. It's probably nonsense. But, yeah. Oh, no, it's over. It's higher already. Never mind. Well, the target is still in play. 73,384. Good exit though. Gonna make a new screenshot that's gonna look cool on my blog. Have to do some some Instagramming. Sorry.
Okay, so I was watching your Wednesday stream. I don't think you've checked the DMs from the weekend, but I messaged you a couple of times. I noticed that on this screen you have up right now, where it's got the 4, 8, 12 charts up, you see how you have the Aussie yen, you're selling? But when you went over to the main screen, you were buying. Did you have 2 accounts logged in while trading that day?
I always have 2 accounts logged in. The monitoring screen
Are you serious?
is actually a Pepperstone Z trader. That's why I have the dollar index here. And you see the Nasdaq
Oh, fuck.
You see the Nasdaq is called NAS 100.
I was so confused.
Yeah,
I
and
was
this
watching your stream and it's like you're selling, then you're buying, and you're selling, and you're buying. I'm like, what are you doing?
and this is a very small account. I just have some money with Pepperstone, so they don't cancel my live account.
So it's kind of like, let's just keep doing micro lots till it eventually crashes.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just, like, the Aussie yen trade I did on Thursday. This was like, I don't know, I had like 100% margin left, and then I made a 40% profit. But this is just fun trading. This is whatever, two grand, something like that.
Nice. Oh, I reckon it's gonna go down from here. I'm gonna activate some May6 because...
Yeah, it looks like the resistance is holding. I was actually thinking about selling it right now, at least like maybe 10%.
I'm thinking about doing half a lot here, but the thing is, it's still 6 pips from the VWAP, so I'm a bit scared.
Yeah, same idea.
For me to get in now, it's just, I can't see it being that much value for the profit. It's just not.
The yen pairs generally move up pretty strong. You see, cable is still going down, but pound yen is going up. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna sell that either.
I'm gonna do a May6 with a 2 pip stop. It's hard. I'll be back in a few minutes. Just gotta say bye to some people.
The multi-screen is my favorite other than when you're doing technicals.
It's Energy Intel's Amina Bakr here just tweeting saying border closings by all of Iran's neighbors except Azerbaijan.
Yeah, I am. The multi-screen is actually on my rack as this in the top middle, and I'm thinking since months already to move this monitor somewhere else. Because I have to always look up, and like right now, there's nothing to do. We don't trade anything. I mean, I'm still shorting RCN, but this is a longer term position. So, in order to get a new setup, you have to constantly look at the screen. It's a bit tricky.
So the Global Times business source just tweeting that the business resumption rate in China's Zhejiang province reached 90%, while in other key provinces like Jiangsu and Guangdong it's over 70% as China's large-scale enterprises ramp up efforts to resume operations according to China's NDRC, the National Development and Reform Commission. And as we heard, expanding employment will be given priority in China's economic development amid the COVID-19 outbreak. While policies are being implemented to support small and micro firms, innovation will be encouraged to increase jobs, said China's Ministry of Human Resources and Social Security. PBOC's Chen reviewing whether to cut the benchmark deposit rate. To repeat, PBOC's Chen saying we're reviewing whether to cut the benchmark deposit rate.
And I think it's time to spend $40 on a pack of cigarettes.
You know how much cigarettes cost here?
Rip.
Like 2?
Literally $2 a cigarette.
Oh wait.
Can you imagine that swing? Every time you have a cigarette, that's $2.
Well, the Camel I smoke, I changed, is 60 baht, 60 THB in AUD. 280.
Fuck off.
How many are in the box? Let me just check because it, yeah, you know,
That's mean.
doesn't show how many in the box. 20.
That is ridiculous. A 20 pack literally costs like $38 here. It's ridiculous. Over 10 times more expensive.
Yeah, the import ones, the ones I smoked before, they were actually a lot better. They were 140.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll be back in 10.
They are 680, the import smokes like Marlboro and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting a pouch Riverstone.
I just received $10 from somebody. Oh, that's cute.
$15-ish in New York for 1 pack of Newport LOL.
Newport, seriously? That's crap. What about Marlboro or something like that? I don't know why the Camel is so cheap here. I think they're produced in Malaysia. Let me just check. Ah, Philippines.
Like 12.
Yeah, Marlboro is 160. Yeah, just a sec. $5.04 US.
Marlboro are about $7 in Pennsylvania.
Oh, right at the VWAP, but I don't think that's a good idea to sell. The Nasdaq is still...
Fast trading LOL.
The Nasdaq is still going up. Why are Newport more expensive than Marlboro? Oh, whatever.
A little bit more statistics for you. China's newly recovered coronavirus patients outnumber new infections for the sixth consecutive day, according to the National Health Commission. Sunday saw 1,846 people walk out of hospital after recovery, much higher than the number of the same day's new confirmed infections, which was 409. As we said earlier, a total of 24,734 patients infected with the virus had been discharged from hospital after recovery by the end of Sunday, according to the Commission.
Name brand maybe? Like Lamborghini vs Ferrari.
Yeah, same.
Maybe.
Sanade, did you short ASEAN? I did, but very small. No balls today. My last line is like 40 pips up. This is a very tiny position. I don't need a stop loss for that.
Deleting targets.
I guess that doesn't work out. I was just thinking about, let's just sell it again. Oh, no one.
Yo.
Did you sell it?
Yeah, I got filled. Me 6.
Yeah, I was just thinking about selling again as it went over the VWAP.
Yeah, now that I've been filled, I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, the support, the resistance is about 1.6 up, so we can accept.
Oh, I'm super tight on this. I'm literally 1.4 pips and I'm out
From the VWAP, that's too far, that's too close.
from now. I'm about to get stopped.
That's too close. Because
That's why I said that.
the Nika is also a bit, what is this? 40, blah, let me just look. 46, and the VWAP is at 710. 60 points is the VWAP on the Nika.
The reason why I sold this with the stop I have is I do not think this first resistance is going to hold. If the VWAP reversing didn't make it, I'm expecting it to go to the proper resistance.
Yeah, I'm very small there too. So
I think it's gonna go another 7 pips up, so I would have been hedged anyways.
yeah, it looks like it.
So yeah, if it goes up about there, I might try.
There's previous support in about half a pip. Oh wait, it's maybe a little bit more. 1 pip. And then there is the real support, resistance, like you said. Yeah, 6 pips up. But now the $1,000 is green. That looks pretty bad. I mean, if it gets up there, this $1,000 is gonna be pretty high.
Hey, did you see my person holding my beer?
Just a second. I haven't looked at the chat very much.
Oh, it's just a photo of the cigarette prices.
Looks like the previous support is holding.
Yeah, you had a really nice exit on that short though.
Yeah, I got trailed out. As it was below, I was thinking, let's just take the money here. And then it went back up and I was, oh fuck, I just gave back like 0.2%.
Yeah, lucky you got out there though. That was good ass.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Would be in a loss by now. No, not really. Yes, I would, because I was hedged half the way. Wow, my equity just went to 0. My P&L, sorry, not my equity. No, no, it's minus 0.001. Sorry, what did you say?
Just wondering if the Void prop info was working again. Nah, it's not.
Still why
Did it
just
roll
repeating
down
that
and void limit
Guangdong
thingy?
has joined China regions in virus emergency level cut.
It doesn't work? Or what do you mean?
Still doesn't work.
Oh.
Since I got 0 equity. It said that for like the last 4 days or something.
Oh, that's not correct. But all the accounts are updated. Let me just search for yours. The risk monitor is on the wall. Oh, What's your equity now? 44675-ish?
I'm just logging in. Let me just
No, on your trading account, I mean.
I'm 53,367.
Yeah, it shows $100 more.
My balance is 462.
Yeah, that's 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. I just made that shitty May 6 thing. Don't look at it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the balance is correct.
Yeah.
Just check why this doesn't work. Oh wait, you updated C-Trader, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it removed the permission. Delete the indicator, just remove it from the chart and add it manually.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so I'll re-download that monitor indicator.
You don't need to download it, just go to your objects list and then remove the Envoy prop info, and then you just go back to your indicators, custom Envoy prop info, and then you click yes, okay again, and it's gonna ask you for the permission again.
Ah, okay, so yeah, I see what you mean now.
The next time you load a template with the indicator on it will just work again. Mine doesn't show because this is not an Envoy account, but
Okay.
yeah, you get the idea.
Automate indicators. Yeah, I'll do.
If that fucker drops now, I'm gonna be so pissed that I didn't load up. It looks not so good.
Allow. Wait, it's still what? So you wanted me to remove it from my C-Trade account and then re-put it in and all
Now
that?
just remove it from your chart. Right click on the chart where the indicator is on. Object list, indicators, and then just remove envoy prop info.
Yeah, I did that.
And then go on the same chart, go back to the indicators, custom, and just put it on again. And you should see the permission dialog. And you just click allow. Because the C-Trader update reset it for some reason all the permissions. Usually they don't.
Yeah, I redid it. I clicked allow and it's still red. I'll play around with it a bit.
Yeah, let me just check.
Swing. When you're trading, do you take little snips out? I mean, take profit here and there in small amounts.
Euro Aussie alert. Darwin X. EA alert alert.
Do you do it?
Alert.
What did you say? I'm sorry, I didn't.
New speakers.
I just quoted your speakers.
I didn't hear it because I've got some alarm going off. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the point. Everybody can hear it. So nobody can hear you. Gotta turn off your speakers when you talk.
Oh, you didn't hear what I said?
No, I just heard alert Aussie dollar.
Darn.
Yeah, I think the Aussie trade is not gonna work out.
You think it's gonna go up?
Yeah, Aussie dollar hangs way too long at the VWAP.
Yeah, I'm not touching it for a while anyway.
I wanted to try the Robo Forex C-Trader. I transferred some money to them on the weekend. Come on, download a little bit faster. Preparing application.
Hey Swing, I reckon what you can do with your trading room, you know the screen you have up right now with the chat and the two.
Yeah. What about it?
I reckon you should put an economic calendar in there, like a little alert thing. Upcoming impact news.
Yeah, but I have my timer. On major news, I usually show the timer. Wait, I show you.
Okay.
Just, is there anything major? No. Okay, I have all business climate. Just a second.
I'm just an accident waiting.
Yeah, like this.
I just have to wait for the delay to catch up. I can't see it yet. Yeah. Maybe put the writing in red though to show it's high impact if it's high impact.
This is an application. I do it from Google. Coded it for me. So the gray frame is gonna turn red. But this is
Yeah.
the version he. This is not the version he gave me. This is his public version. I have to look at my old hard disk.
And maybe if it, because I guess if it's even possible, maybe write like a couple of pairs it's most likely to impact. Like, for example, if we're receiving the Australian PMI, are we expecting Aussie yen to be impacted? This pair Aussie dollar.
That's why I write the country before. It's show DE. So you know it's gonna impact the euro.
Oh, sorry, what does DE stand for?
Germany.
Oh, Deutschland. I didn't know that.
I'm doing all that manually, so well, you know. Oh, the Robo Forex C trader fills pretty fast. Okay, this was just one mini lot. But I don't have indices, do I? Let me just have a look. Yeah, they're pretty thin on assets. What? USD PLN. Market is closed. Euro Turkish lira. Trading is disabled. What the fuck?
Morbo is here for LOL. He provides a lot of info.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, RoboForex C Trader is pretty weak in choice of symbols. Yeah, this is gonna fail. I'm gonna take this $12. Oh fuck, no, it's just 2.
I still am only down 0.18%, so I could pretty easily get a break-even trade here. I just got time.
So Swing, it's actually two questions. I'll ask one.
Okay.
I went
Did
through
you turn
the
out? Did you turn on the desk lamp?
No, I went through the VWAP stuff and I didn't get a clear idea of how you view taking profits, and just wondering if you're taking partial snips here and there, or I understand why and when you hedge. That's an entirely different question. If you could just comment like what you're looking at when you take profits and
Support and resistance. Anything that could make the price movement change. So basically, I'm searching for reasons to exit a trade.
And you usually exit fully or partial?
Mostly I exited full, but yeah, like I said, I should have just scaled out instead of, but I'm most of the time never do it.
Yeah, the question isn't about what you should have done or this trade. The question
If it's not about what I have should done, then my answer is yes. I always exit all of it.
Okay, thanks.
Especially when I was hedged, like I did before, because I went into heavy because it went higher than planned. So
yeah, I wasn't watching this trade. I just listened.
Oh, okay. How do I send a location in a Facebook group chat? What the fuck?
I have my own trades I'm watching. So, a question about the hedging. When you hedge and then the basket gets into profit, do you exit immediately or?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
When you hedge and then the basket, all the trades together get into profit, is that where you exit usually?
Yes, they're all together because they make one position. And then I just exit all of them at the level where I'm thinking this is gonna be. Like on this particular trade on RCN, my target is actually a lot lower. But there is like immediate structural support in the way, and then I saw that like pound yen is not dropping that fast. So that tells me usually that prices are being moved by the majors and not by the Japanese yen. And then I just, okay, let's just take the nearest exit, and this was just structural support. This was actually a good idea now in hindsight. But my original target, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna happen, is 73,450, which is a lot lower. Maybe even 73,348. Or even 72.50. But if you have this large position sizes, then you cannot allow this stuff to happen, because there just need to be some random news, and then you're just gonna be in a massive loss.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm only a bias on half a lot to the sell side. I'm just looking for a break even out. Or I could have just set my stop loss properly at the start and I'd still be in this. Like Swing said, that is way too tight. Do you ever make these mistakes, Swing, where you go in too heavy, you look at the line and you're like, oh shit, no, my stop just needs to be a few more pips. Oh, you're sleeping? Okay, enjoy your nap.
What the fuck? I'm trying to send up. Something has changed on the damn Facebook app.
You look asleep on the stream, it's great.
No, I just try to figure out how to send a location in a damn Facebook chat.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first
Not copy paste from Google Maps.
No, I mean a real location.
released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day.
Fuck you!
LMAO at sleeping.
Yeah, but I can use you, yeah. In your chat I have the plus symbol. And then I can just click on location, but this guy, I cannot. Yeah, start sharing your live location. Okay. Boom. Very easy.
Oh, thanks. Now I know where you live.
Everybody knows where you live. You can just Google my name.
Like your exact address, though?
Yeah. It's on Google Maps. I even had Street View from inside my house for a while.
There you go. You got my location. Let's see how far we are. Look at that distance. That's looking cool, though. Now I know exactly where they are.
Okay, go there.
And China's Wuhan.
Oh no, now you got my address!
To leave the city. We're, to repeat, China's Wuhan allowing non-local residents to leave the city.
Why I cannot navigate to this location? What the fuck? Like we have real world problems?
Yeah.
Maybe I have to long press it. Information? No.
Sorry, what are you trying to figure out?
Navigate to you. Because that worked before.
Ah, as in you can press like the Google Maps kind of thing.
No, I go to the shared location and I say, okay, go there. And then it's gonna open Google Maps and gonna update your location. So if you move, my navigation will update. That's really cool, but it doesn't work anymore.
What? I didn't know. You can't do that on Facebook.
Yes, you can. But now you can't anymore. The fuck?
Yeah, that's weird. I got no idea. You know what? Google search. Let's do this.
I'm buying something off Facebook, and the guy who sells it, he just sent me his location. And then we change the plan. He says he's on the highway. He's gonna come to my house. But I cannot send the location. What the fuck? He just sent it to me, but I cannot send mine back. Who designs that crap?
Wait, let me know if your screen looks like this. I'm gonna send you a screenshot. Do you see in the bottom left? Oh wait, it's disappeared now. Ah, wait, no. Oh yeah, there's 3 dots to the left. You click the 3 dots, it
Is your
loads the bottom
GPS
bar,
on?
and then you click the arrow.
Yeah, but I don't have these 3 dots. I just have a pole. I just have pole, camera, and my pictures, and the microphone.
Wait, are you friends with them on Facebook?
No.
That's probably why. You're friends with me, so we can share live locations, but you can't do that with a
But he sent me just his location like a minute ago.
Oh, okay. Fuck, sorry. Yeah, true.
Fucking Facebook. Now
Copy paste it.
now my trade is in a loss because of fucking Facebook.
Did he copy paste it from Google Maps?
Oh, he sent me a proper Facebook location. Ah, fuck it.
No, it's just Facebook formats the links like that.
Oh yeah, right. Maybe that. Let's do that. I'm bored.
When you copy paste a link into there, it formats the
Let's just scale in a little bit.
Scaling
Oh,
in.
that's what I just did.
Fuck Facebook.
Yeah, word. Share your location. Why is this shit so complicated? Share your location. Can I just make a link? Checking settings. Yeah, turn it on. What the hell? Select location. Tap always. Yeah, I did it. Why is this shit so complicated?
Price is literally stuck.
Okay, let's scale in.
Scaling in.
I play this in the background on my TV. I look forward to every single time you go live. I love this channel.
And now the Azidor is gonna fucking me over. It's right at the resistance.
Scaling in.
Oh, come on, I pressed the button and the price went right back where it was before.
Whatever you did, just keep doing it. My TP one was hit and my stop losses were put in place.
You sounds like a swing trader.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm swinging on my other account. But I'm not even looking at that account. Might look tomorrow.
Scaling in.
gonna be weird because I start uni next week, and I've set my timetable out to allow me to. So it's gonna be like an 8:30 to 10:30 lecture. Then I've got a couple of hours to myself.
Yeah, this is gonna go up. Oh, come on, for real, move it already. I don't want to die of old age here.
You know, Swing, the way you draw your lines is exactly the way I draw my lines.
Yeah, they're obvious, most of them. Okay, the one that crosses the spike up on them from the morning is a little bit something I usually not do. But I explained it before, I had a reason for it. Because this is the actual resistance, but the price just went a little bit higher. I guess momentum. That's why I draw another one. I use a color code actually. The white and the gray lines, they're just information. And the yellow ones, that actual support and resistance I believe in. And the blue ones, oh, there are no blue ones. But why there are no blue ones? Oh, there are. The blue ones are from higher time frames.
Okay, you proved it to me, you're different.
Like, let me just, if I zoom out like a lot, see here's a blue line, and this makes no sense. Okay, it made, because I zoom at just like 1,000 candles now. But if I see that on a normal 3-minute chart, this blue line will have no reference, because it's from a higher time frame. It's here from the 30-minute chart. Okay, that's a bad example. Let's just go pound yen or something like that.
The only difference is I don't prioritize mine. To me, they're all still information.
Yeah,
Because I don't have as much experience.
no, it's just a way to categorize significance, basically. Like the price is like right now at this original resistance line, and that's why I don't do anything. Because we don't know if this is still gonna hold or not. That's why I'm not really heavy, because if it doesn't hold and it respects the new one, which is has just one connection here, then I can scale in even more, about 6 pips higher.
Right.
But we don't know that yet, so that's why. Yeah, that's why I do it like that. And these white lines that just show me structure or whatever, like this one, like the exit I made before, like you saw, okay, prices, pound yen went actually up at this point. That's why I exit here. Just search for something I can exit on, and that was it. This line becomes pretty much useless in an hour or two. But the yellow lines, they can last for weeks or days or whatever.
Lovely.
And the blue ones, well, there are no blue ones here for some reason. Like if there is like from a 4-hour chart, like a major support, if you see that on a 3-minute chart, it's gonna have 0 reference. That's why I make them in a different color, because if I zoom out on a 3-minute chart and I say, well, what the fuck is this line? But I know it's a blue line, so it's from a higher time frame.
So what about the horizontal lines? You just think about those, or you just don't?
The horizontal ones are made by indicator, that's just pivot points.
Yeah, I understand the pivot points, but what about horizontal based on price action?
I almost never use horizontals, only if I cannot find a target. Like there's nothing around, there's no price action, and then okay, I just zoom out and search for some horizontal levels.
Fair enough.
But horizontals do work. I don't know. It's just not my thing.
I'm never gonna argue whether something works or not.
Yeah, this is just a brainless conversation to have on Forex Factory or whatever. But they do work, pretty much. This is just not what I do.
USD 6,317 stop 6,332 exit. Makes sense. Swing. Great idea to change the colors according to time frames.
There is one thing I know. My stop losses are all in profit, so I can have lunch anytime.
China's Wuhan, the coronavirus epicenter, says it allows healthy people in the city to exit under some circumstances.
By the way, this is actually a very good VWAP example. When VWAP trades usually fail because the price spends way too much time at it. I just hope for some coronavirus news that kind of drops the indices. That's why I actually prefer to trade the yen pairs instead of the majors. Because if some economic shit happens, the Japanese yen is almost always affected by it. Like when was that on last Thursday that the yen just dropped like a stone for no reason. I mean, no, that's wrong. that's wrong. What I just said. I mean, I meant the Japanese the yen pairs went down. So I mean that means the Japanese yen actually gained on value, and this went very, very strongly. Even some majors actually went up. So
More than 30 pips.
if there is an economic force behind, then the Japanese yen is the perfect asset, the perfect currency to trade.
More than 30 pips.
I don't know. That went pretty. On pound yen, I think it went down 110 or so. And cable didn't went down that much. Just massive volatility then happening. Yeah, this is gonna go up. If the
Hello, UJ.
if the price is so close to the VWAP and it doesn't really move, that can only have two reasons: bots fighting, and usually if that's happening, it's gonna cross it to the opposite side. So a smart trader will just say, okay, fuck it, we take the 0.008% loss. But I'm a stubborn trader, so I don't. And I'm gonna take a much bigger loss later.
Unless you hedge out of it. Why didn't I hear what you just said?
I just talk crap, like
Yikes.
if the price. I said if the price moves like that along the VWAP, it's usually a good idea to just exit the trade. And then I just said,
No, because I saw you say it on YouTube, but I didn't hear it on the stream.
oh, that's strange. Oh, Mobo just died. Just a second.
I think it's strange that I see your lips move on YouTube before I hear you here.
Oh, is there a lag? Well, test. Let me just look at myself on YouTube.
Interesting.
Yeah, there could be some lag between the audio and the video. There we are. Why there's no audio? Oh, my speakers are off. No, there's no disconnect. No, I don't know what to say. No, seriously?
There
And
has
it-
always been a lag between Discord and YouTube. LK.
I am
It
so
doesn't
fucking
bother me
bored
none
right
at
now.
all though.
This is ridiculous.
Nothing bothers me. Except,
This is gonna go up.
Ha ha ha.
But my audio is terrible. Testing, testing.
Scaling in.
Hear you and others loud and clear.
It's probably just my terrible voice.
Is live.
So the Global Times saying 6 Hubei cities, including Huanggang and Jinsu, reported 0 confirmed new COVID-19 cases on Sunday. The cases of COVID-19 in prisons was also included in the city-level report.
AUDJPY did a AUDJPY. New Jersey.
Did you notice a new screen has the camera, the room camera now behind the chat window, very dark. I find that pretty cool, but I don't think anybody can see it. I'm still working on that. Maybe I should make the colors a little bit different, so it can be seen better, the chart.
Coop LK.
It works only with New Jersey, I don't know why. Yeah, I'm gonna make some new candle colors so it can be seen better on the live stream. Save a new template.
And the Samsung Electric plant in Gumi, South Korea resumes operation at 1 p.m.
Red down, green up. Smiley face.
Nah. Just place some buy orders. I can mix these colors too. Where's the ask price? Oh yeah. Is that better? I hate it. But it seems the contrast is better.
I hate your color coordinating. Don't forget there's a delay before we can see your changes.
I didn't make a change, I just made the bearish candles a little bit darker.
They look the same.
Yeah, they're supposed to look the same anyway. But I don't like it.
Much harder to distinguish down candle from up candle.
That's the whole point. You're not supposed to do that.
Hey, we're still in Aussie yet. That's nice.
Why are the colors different now? What the fuck? Ah, now they're the same.
So Equity News: National Australia Bank increasing the NAB capital notes for offer to at least $1.95 billion and sets a margin at 2.95%. The offer is expected to open on the 25th of Feb 2020. So that's National Australia Bank increasing the NAB capital notes for offer to at least $1.95 billion, setting a margin at 2.95%.
What's your TP?
Still thinking about it.
I'm thinking 476.
Maybe I'm riding this one all the way down.
What, like to a new low?
Nah, nah. Never mind.
More to like 260.
627.
Oh, so really close.
Scaling in.
Why do you not want to see a down candle from a up candle?
Because it messes with your psychology. When you analyze, that makes sense. But if you enter and exit, this is just useless information. Like here on the larger time frame, this makes sense to see where the bearish and bullish candles. That's why I have a color difference here. But when you enter and exit, only the price matters. If there is a large bullish or bearish candle, that makes no difference whatsoever. Well, if there is a large bullish candle as example, that just means you're late. I still don't like it.
Australia raising the travel advisory to South Korea and Japan on the virus.
Oh, for real? Now?
What did you say again?
Just travel warning.
Hilarious, haha, seems like you're tired of corona.
No, that is easy money. Fear sells. Yeah, and now it's gonna go to shit.
Don't say that.
I know reality hurts. Because the resistance is pretty much broken now.
Yeah, I was in the newspaper that a guy with coronavirus was seeking a woman with Lyme's disease.
Come on, die already. This is getting very boring. Oh, I didn't update calendar yet.
Further comments from the National Australia Bank saying the final size of the offer may be increased further.
Scaling in.
Let's just press some buttons for random reasons.
Scaling in.
Pretty good crash on Nikki, huh?
Yeah, but the Aussie dollar is still fucking around. I'm gonna hedge that at 787.
What do you got?
Aussie and short.
I was thinking earlier swing.
Yeah, but there's the new resistance is the new resistance is 767.
Yeah, I was thinking like 779. It's like 1.5 above.
Yeah, that's just a half a pip higher. I'm just half a pip higher.
Yeah, that's the difference.
That's the difference.
To be honest, I'd rather be on
yeah.
your side because I do normally get hedged at the top. So yeah, you're probably right.
Look, there's the VWAP reversal to the upside. Now it's gonna make a 750,000 pip move. I'm thinking of just closing here, break even, fuck it, call it a day. Actually, go make this another swing on another account. Let's fire up the MetaTrader. Oh fuck you, C-Trader, I cannot grab the lines. There we are.
I heard you said you feel lonely. Nothing is right with that. Picking up pieces of something that doesn't matter. You kept fighting, kept smiling. Prepare for war.
And execute.
I'm missing 'cause you're kissing, but I know you want more. Said it all along, said it all along. There's just you and me. Waiting for the sun, waiting for the time when we both agree. Do what you wanna do. Say what you wanna say. I'll be right here. I'll wait, you know I'll wait. I'll wait, you know I'll wait.
Hey, Zanati.
Yo,
Hey, what country are you from, man?
Australia.
Oh, okay.
One second, got a phone call.
I'm sorry?
I just got a phone call.
Want you to feel
No excuses.
bad. Find all the pieces for something that truly matters. Keep fighting, keep smiling, just like before.
And just a reminder, in just under 10 minutes time, top of the hour, we get the release of Singapore consumer price numbers for January. Year on year expected to rise by spot 9% versus the prior rise of spot 8%. Non-seasonally adjusted month on month expected to fall by spot 1% versus the prior rise of spot 3%. And Singapore CPI core year on year for Jan expected in at spot 9% versus the prior print of spot 7%.
Waiting for the sun, waiting for the time when we both agree. Said it all along, said it all along. There's just you and me. Waiting for the sun, waiting for the time when we both agree. Do what you wanna do. Say what you wanna say. I'll be right here. I'll wait, you know I'll wait. You know I'll wait.
Just a note from Goldman Sachs here saying gold could push towards $1,750 per ounce should the coronavirus be contained during the first quarter of 2020.
I'll wait.
Wow, what the fuck? Nasdaq is poking upward. Yeah, I'm gonna get so stopped out on that one. Oh, I haven't booked MT5 IB stuff. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna move my hedge down a little bit. I guess you're right. If it's make it any higher than that. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, 1.4 pips, then it's gonna be dead. Gonna move the stops to the same price.
Yo, Gatorade me, bitch.
Coffee time!
Try and stop me, bitch. Speak into the mic, bitch. Yeah, bitch! Magnet! Magnet! Magnet!
Singapore CPI year-on-year spot 8%, month-on-month minus spot 2%, core year-on-year spot 3%. To repeat, Singapore consumer price data for January, CPI year-on-year comes in at spot 8% versus estimated spot 9% increase. Non-seasonally adjusted month-on-month comes in down spot 2% on the estimated spot 1% decline. Meanwhile, the core year-on-year print comes in far softer, rises by spot 3% on estimated rise of spot 9%. And meanwhile, we hear that Australia's ASX 200 index unofficially closing down 2.2%.
Goddamn right. Bitch! I am not in danger. I am the danger. You're goddamn right. You got me.
Oh, look at that VWAP reversal. It's gonna go so up.
Back.
I just realized that I only stream in 720p. That's why the pictures are terrible. Oh, this is gonna go so up now. I'm about 80% sure this is gonna go up.
I'm about 70. But I'm still
further
short.
positive news from CNBC's Eunice Yoon here, saying 6 provinces now in China lowered their coronavirus emergency response level. As of late morning today, Guangdong, Shaanxi lowered response level to 2. Gansu, Liaoning, Gyushu and Yunnan lowered their response also, but to level 3.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And they say, oh, promesas son nada más que solo palabras. Y si no las cumples, se van a desvanecer. Algún día volverás tú al lado mío y yo de testigo. Vamos 1, 2, 3, sin estrés. Muéstrame sus pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven. Yo sé que tú quieres moverlo sin pena, ven. Sin estrés, muéstrame sus pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven. Yo sé que tú quieres. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, de todos esos placeres que brinda la vida y que nos hace tan feliz. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, de todos esos placeres, como acariciarte y conocerte de raíz. Recuperé la fe cuando yo a ti te vi, mami. Bailabas como un ángel, me acuerdo de ese party. No lo hacías despacito, no eras como Daddy, eras como Bad Bunny, tu flow bastante cari, alright. Hermoso y con timidez me gusta, y con esa sencillez que asusta. Sabes bien cómo es que es combi completa de cabeza a los pies. Sin effects, mami, yo te entono, te subo el pitch y te derrito el cono. En mis historias siempre te menciono, pa' esa reina necesito un trono. Sin effects, mami, yo te entono, con esos besos chica me emocionó. Con tu cuerpo y tu nivel, quieres otra vez. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, de todos esos placeres que brinda la vida y que nos hace tan feliz. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, de todos esos placeres, como acariciarte y conocerte de raíz. Vamos 1, 2, 3, sin estrés. Muéstrame sus pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven. Yo sé que tú quieres moverlo sin pena, ven. Sin
Gonna move my hedge down a little bit.
hasta 10 y ven.
Just keeping it a little bit higher than the
BC's
resistance line.
Eunice Yoon also saying, for us this is a crisis and is also a big test. China's President Xi quoted as saying by state media during a Sunday conference call to 170,000 officials on the coronavirus. The trend is positive, but no room for wariness and relaxed mentality, he added.
Como acariciarte y conocerte de raíz. Inicio, el futuro, bebé, ya tú sabes.
Hello, good morning, people.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, come on, stop me out already.
Anyone on Euro GPV? Euro JPY?
I looked at it in the morning. But yeah, it's gonna go up too, I guess. I'm short Aussie.
So are you expecting upward movement in a continuation in Euro GBP? Euro JPY?
I'm not sure yet. It looks like we're gonna change direction pretty soon. Cable is going up. Cable is going up. Aussie dollar is going up. Just a matter of time when the euro follows.
And what do you think about the DXY?
Sorry?
What do you think about the dollar index? It's already on the top.
Give me a second.
More from CNBC's Eunice Yoon, citing the China Economic Planner, the NDRC, saying resumption of work production is accelerating, notes Cheng Evelyn. Zhejiang is up 90%, Jiangsu, Shandong, Fujian, Liaoning, Guangdong and Jiangxi are up 70% there. Some industries such as iron and steel 67.4%, with non-ferrous metals 86.3%, as well as food processing 70% of the capacity and coal mine output 76%.
Look like in the dollar index we have some movement back for the upside.
Yeah, but the Aussie dollar and the euro looks kind of going up. Well, it's still undecided. Aussie dollar is still at the VWAP. But I'm about 80% sure it's gonna go up. Okay, 70%.
And otherwise, just picking up on that FT report that Barclays CEO Staley expects to leave the bank by the end of 2021. Full piece on our board.
The Aussie dollar just crossed below. But it didn't make a new low.
Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright.
Anyone on GBP guide?
Sorry?
Anyone trading GBP CAD? Actually, I have bought the GBP CAD from 1.69 and I am very curious about my position right now. Should I close it or should I hold it?
That's up to you.
It mainly depends on where your stop is.
1.69.
What was that again? What pair?
1.69
On?
pound CAD.
Ah, sorry, I didn't hear that correctly first. It's not exactly an Asia pair, huh? Oh, it looks good, actually. Okay, it doesn't look very good on the 4 hour, but on the 15 minute and the 3 minute looks pretty nice. You tested the low from Friday? No.
His stop loss is protecting 170 pips profit.
Where is the stop loss again?
1.69.
1.69.
And where is the entry?
1.698.
I would not do that. Holy shit, that is far. I will not do that.
Incoming mail.
I will move the stop to 715 maybe. Okay, maybe 7143. Because otherwise you're risking, yeah, like whatever. This is like huge. 140 pips for how much? Where's the target?
I'm having entry on 1.968.
Oh, okay.
My
This
stop loss is 1.69.
1.9.
1.698 is my entry. 1.698.
The beginning of the daily candle has no wick at the bottom. Maybe you can move your stop to the bottom of the daily candle.
Yeah, thanks, man.
So a lot of times if it has no wick, it's going to come back.
Yeah, the 4 hour chart looks kinda bearish.
And you don't know how far it's going to come back, so maybe you don't want to give up your pip.
Yeah, this looks like it's gonna reverse here kinda ish. I will take profit at a 4 hour resistance, which is around, I don't know, 7237.
I have bought GBP last month on January 1st week.
But it's hard to tell because this is not an Asian pair, so shit is gonna happen in 2 hours at earliest.
What did you say, Swing? 1.7570?
Oh, I removed it already.
71570?
Yeah, 7. No, it's higher, wait.
$584?
Oh, sorry, that's my bad. Okay, a higher point will be like 7273, but what I said, that's not what I said. I said 7244 ish. But this looks very bearish on the 4 hour chart, seriously.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Look at the pattern on the 15 minute.
But on the daily, it looks actually really nice. This looks like 1.8 as a target ish. So yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The pattern on 15 minute.
Okay. If I look on the daily, I would leave the stop actually. But then we're talking about a 500 pip trade. This is like, yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay, then I will just leave the stop. This looks really nice on the daily. It just looks very bad on the 4 hour. So like Tuck said, this is gonna make a pullback. I will even if it goes below the intraday support, I will just hedge it. At least like whatever 20% to make some money on the way down. Because this looks very much is gonna pull back. And if it doesn't, we don't lose anything.
Yes, man.
It's a tough one. Well, don't take my word for it because I don't really trade pound CAD. But yeah, on the daily this looks really nice. Just on the smaller time frame it looks kinda bearish.
Clay is also showing that it can continue upside in weekly time frame, showing it's making that triangle and it can go for the breakout to the upside.
So should I be offended, Swing, that you didn't see my daily reason for a sell?
I am actually holding from 1.68, so I can have my break even as well.
Well, the daily looks very bullish to me. I will buy that. I will hold that. I mean, if you're plus 100 whatever already, and you're aiming for what? How much was that? 450, 550, or 600?
Above the all-time high.
Yeah, that's really far.
Yes.
I'm gonna post my chart in the group, Swing. I want you to see it.
All right. Hit me hard. Oh shit, the yen pair's going up hard. Oh no, never mind. It's just me being crazy. Faster! Seriously? Chrome doesn't load. I fucking hate Windows.
Okay, I posted my charts in the trading room.
Chrome doesn't open for no reason. Fucking Windows. Every day something new.
Should we buy you an
Further colour from the
experimental?
People's Daily in China saying 24 provincial level regions of China, including both Beijing and Shanghai, reported no new confirmed cases of COVID-19 Sunday, according to local health authorities on Monday.
What the fuck is that? This is so fucking annoying. I really hate Windows. Every damn day something new. Now my Google Chrome doesn't start.
How about a dedicated Linux machine?
What should I do with that?
Hey, Tuxman, your analysis is good, but I think so. The first analysis you have sent is, I think, cannot be go for the sell because it has actually made a new high above your parallel channel.
Please annotate it and send it to the group.
Actually, I'm not able to send because of my internet connection.
The divergence you draw is not correct because the price is lower too. Oh wait. I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
They're not divergent. They're convergence. Each one.
Oh, sorry. I'm not only stupid, I also cannot read. Sorry.
I was surprised when I noticed that they're not divergent. I put a really small position on it just for. If it breaks my intermediary line, then I'll put a real position on it.
Yeah, but then you're late. But okay, this is like a 50-50 kind of thing.
I'm late by 188 pips in a potential 1300 pip move.
Oh, okay, this is still 1 to 10, so who cares? Nikkei is still going up. I'm seriously considering just closing the fuck out of ASEAN. My monitoring trade is in profit too. ASEAN not, but Aussie dollar paying for everything. Ah, tough decisions.
We all know that GCAD can make a small range for 3 to 6 months from here.
Yeah. All hail the pound. Consolidating forever and then make one monster move.
With the CAD, yeah.
Yeah.
It does it all the time.
Yeah, pound CAD. This is like... Yeah. Mixing one crazy with another. Well, the CAD is pretty stable, but because of the correlation to natural resources, there can be some monster move. Easy. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking of getting off this trade now. Maybe I'm just paranoid. I mean, almost all of my positions are still in loss, but I have some tiny profit on it. The Nikkei is still going up. Euro yen is going up too. Pound yen is going up. This is very, very bad. I should just take the money.
I'd wait a little longer.
I'm gonna take the $6 on my monitoring account, which is 0.099% profit. Yay! Yeah, like I said, that was a mistake. I should have just taken the money. But I'm also paranoid and a pessimist by nature. Nasdaq is just at the wave up, so it's moment of truth now, basically. I'm gonna trail it with 3 pips, fuck it.
T3.
And remove my limit orders. And now you just do whatever the fuck you want. This is such a nice setup on the 15 minute. It's like 47 pips on a 7 pip stop. Ah, well, the trailing stop is on. I deleted already the hedge orders. Or did I? Okay, now I did.
Acted kinda innocent this morning. You don't wanna talk it out. I agree the talking feels pointless. Still it happens every night.
Oh, by the way, Google Chrome didn't start yet.
But I'm so sick of
When did I press the button? 15 minutes ago.
it be so hard to quit, but it
Fucking Windows.
wish I could walk out that door. Hate that I need ya. Yeah. Play it cool, just keep on dancing. Soon we'll burn down into ashes. Cause you keep playing with matches. Hate that I want ya. Yeah. Running out of second chances. Ooh, oh. You keep taking me for granted. Ooh, oh. Cause I don't wanna do this any longer. But somehow it's too hard to walk away now. Light a cigarette like you knew nothing. It's the price I have to pay. There's something in your text that's got me crawling. Not sure I want it any other way. You know what I mean, love? Now once you sick of this, you don't wanna leave us. It be too
I'm out. Cannot watch that anymore.
taxi. I hate that I need ya. Hate that I need ya.
Now it's gonna just smash down. Just rub it in.
Soon we'll burn down into ashes. Cause you keep playing with matches. Hate that I want you. Yeah. Running out of second chances. Ooh, oh. You keep taking me for granted.
1.384% is good enough for Monday morning. 384.
Running out of second chances. Ooh, oh. You keep taking me for granted. Ooh, oh.
No.
I don't wanna do this any longer. But somehow it's too hard to walk away now. Yeah, all I ever wanted was to make us work. Cause I don't wanna spend my life without you.
Gonna regret that exit in a minute.
What matters when you say my name? I just want you.
LOL.
Running out of second chances. Ooh, oh. You keep taking me for granted. Ooh, oh. Cause I don't wanna do this any longer. But somehow it's too hard to walk away now. Running out of second chances. Ooh, oh. You keep taking me for granted. Ooh, oh. Cause I don't wanna do this any longer. But somehow it's too hard to walk away now.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream for a minute. Try to figure out why it doesn't stream in HD. I changed the setting already, I just have to disconnect for a second. So... Alright, back. Let's see what the quality is now. Ah, it uses the same video. Shit, I didn't disconnect long enough. Sorry, I have to disconnect again.